Welcome to Prodigium, Mr. Morton. From the Latin, monstrum vel prodigium. A warning of monsters. Forgive the state of things, we had very little time to prepare for our guest, and only the information Jennifer provided to go on. In truth, she works for us. It's not an exact science, this business.
And the business being?
Evil, Mr. Morton. Recognize, contain, examine, destroy. She is by far the most ancient we've ever encountered.
Jerry? Okay. All right.
Kick her ass!
What the hell is that?
No!
Parachute! Parachute!
I don't know how to do it!
Jenny, you can do this! You can do this! Let me think! Just let me think!
If anyone is listening, this is L-26, urgent hot! Request dynamic precision strike at our mark!
You did not just call it an airstrike!
Oh, yes, I did! Where are you going? Don't leave me! There's nowhere to go! Oh, man, we're gonna die!
Please, Vale! Let me think!
We're gonna die because of you!
Just let me think!
What?
I'm thinking!
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking we're probably gonna die here!
I knew it!
Armanet understood power was not given. It had to be taken. She made a choice to embrace evil. Set, the god of death. They made a pact. A pact that would unleash darkness itself. Armanet was reborn. A monster. Welcome to a new world of gods and monsters.
And at the moment, we're doing big action scenes in London and Namibia. The locations that we travel to are incredible.
It's a real global movie. We go everywhere. And it'd be really exciting for an audience to see that we've really pushed boundaries with the size and the scope.
To go from ancient Egypt to the time of the Crusaders to modern London.
It's just enormous. So the camera can point and be in any direction, and it all works. I thought, what an adventure.
The streets of London have the cobblestones and the fog. It feels authentic, and it translates to the screen beautifully.
And then we're off to Namibia to shoot all of our ancient Egypt and modern-day Iraq stuff.
Whatever's in there has been safely hidden for 2,000 years.
Rolling!
I love being in Namibia. I've always wanted to come to Namibia.
They scoured the world for these dunes.
My chosen.
We built a whole town in Namibia and then blew the whole town up.
Oh no, we're gonna die!
We've got a zero-G shoot in France.
We want to take them on a journey, and it's visually just spectacular. People are going to really love it.
Get ready for a big old ride. It's going to be a huge ride.
You will not remember what I show you now. And yet I shall awaken memories of love and crime and death.
Frankenstein, Dracula, the Mummy, Wolfman. I love these monsters and that genre of filmmaking. It transported me to a different time, a different place, terrified me. It had a very unique kind of romance that I was attracted to.
Universal Monsters were truly the first cinematic universe.
She ate me like others.
These are people etched by misery and trauma and loss that made them into these monsters.
Whoever is bitten by a werewolf and lives becomes a werewolf himself.
In the 1932 Mummy, you empathize massively with Boris Karloff's character.
My love has lasted longer than the temples of our gods. No man ever suffered as I did for you.
All these monsters tend to be heightened aspects of ourselves.
The difference between them and us is that they have crossed the line that most of us would be too frightened to cross.
I wanted to do something tremendous, to achieve what men of science have dreamt of since the world began.
All of these classic monsters were complicated beings. They had a real through line to your heart.
You identify with these characters. There's points where you really want to see them win.
You're kind of asking, who's the monster here, us or them? With The Mummy, we are all making a movie together to uphold a very precious legacy.
You can't run. You can't escape. She's got plans for you.
These movies were suspenseful classic horror films. So for me, it was very exciting to be able to have an opportunity to bring this kind of film to a modern audience.
To a new world
of gods and monsters. You have no idea what you have unleashed.
What the hell?
Did you get out of that plane? There's not a single scratch on your body.
You are alive because you were cursed.
Cursed? By what?
The ultimate evil. Welcome to a new world of gods and monsters.
You saw that, right?
She did something to me.
The very essence of evil calls to you now.
Get her, Nick! Kick her ass!
I'm scared.
It takes a monster to defeat a monster.